Welcome. This is our completing the square equation of circles. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to walk us through this one, and then I'm going to walk us through an example of one. So it says, write each equation in standard form, find the center and the radius. So we're going to be given an equation that looks like this, where we just kind of have, right here, where we have x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. We want it to get into this form down here where we can easily find the center because it's in the circle equation. So to do that, we're going to use complete the square. So what we want to do is, since everything's adding and subtracting, we can actually kind of reorganize everything. So x squared and negative 2x, we're going to combine those, and we're going to leave a blank here because we're going to complete the square. And then y squared and 4y, we're going to keep those together, leave a blank because we're going to complete the square, and then the number with no variable, we're going to move to the other side. So it's a negative 4, we're going to add it to the other side. Okay? And so that's what we have here in our second line. Now we're going to do the b divided by 2 to complete the square. So the first one we're going to do negative 2 divided by 2 squared is 1, and then here we have 4 divided by 2 squared is 4. And so they plug 1 and 4, but whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. Okay? And then factor this. Now the factoring is easy. It should be this number here. So negative 1, right? Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then we get to graph it. So pretty easy. So we're going to do the same thing, but with this problem. Okay, so here I have the equation, and we're going to start to solve it. Okay, so first things first, we want to reorganize this. We're going to put the x's with the x's. So we get x squared plus 6x plus, we're going to leave that space. So that's the first trinomial we're going to take care of. Then we want to deal with the y's. We're going to do plus y squared minus 4y plus blank. And then we're going to set this equal to, and we have that negative 3, so we're going to add the 3 over. So we should have 3 over here. And then I'm going to go plus, because remember, whatever I do on one side, I have to do the other. So b divided by 2 is going to be 6 divided by 2 squared, which is going to be 3 squared, which gives me 9. But whenever I do it to one side, I do it to the other. And then here we get negative 4 divided by 2 squared, which is negative 2 squared, which is 4. And there we go. So this is going to factor down. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 plus 3 is 6, so that's x plus 3 squared. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4. So we get y minus 2 squared. And 3 plus 9 plus 4, that's going to give me a total of 16. And then we now have it in the correct form. So where's the center? The center is HK. It's always the opposite of what you see. So the center is not 3, but negative 3, and not negative 2, but positive 2. And the radius of this one is not 16, but it's the square root of 16, which is 4. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Okay, so this next one right here, we'll go ahead and do. Look at that flow, look at that flow. I'm gonna be like a little bit more like this, I think. I'm gonna be like this for this video. Got the flow. In hockey we call it lettuce. The lettuce round. Okay, not that it matters how I wear my hat because you're not gonna see me in a second. Okay, and we're back. Here we go. Let's plug it in. So we gotta get the x squared and the negative 8x plus, and then we're going to do plus y squared plus 2y plus, and then I'm going to subtract that 13 from one side to the other. Okay, so again, negative b, or b, sorry, it's b over 2, this happens to be a negative, squared, which is negative 4 squared, which is going to give me 16, so I have to add it to this side. I'll have to add one more here, so we get 2 divided by 2 squared, which is going to be 1 squared, which is 1. There we go. So what two numbers multiply to 16? Add negative 8. That's going to be that number right there, negative 4, plus y. This is going to be 2 times sorry, 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So it's going to be a positive 1. And then 13 plus 16 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So there's my answer, and then the center is going to be at 4, negative 1, and the radius is going to be 2, because it's the square root. So the formula shows r squared. Alright guys, that is it for that video. Pretty straightforward, I hope. Just doing the complete the square twice, doubling it up. Thank you.